In my opinion, Table Rock is by far the best place to catch that bass trifecta. Largemouth, spotted bass, smallmouth, this is where it's at.
Oh, there we go. Dude, big one.
Big fish?
I'm not kidding, that is a toad.
That's a nice one.
Oh, what's
Smallie.
a smallmouth? Big smallie.
Big smallmouth. Oh, largemouth.
Oh,
nice. Oh, got one. Dude. Doubles.
This is so fun.
I will divine there, took everything to find it. Sweetwater, follow me. I've been through the fires, I crawled under the wires. Come on, Sweetwater. Whoa. Been dry such a long time, come on, Sweetwater, follow me.
So we got the opportunity to come to Table Rock, and this is one of our favorite locations throughout the country. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, we travel all over the place, and fishing the opens, I've actually gotten to fish 3 professional tournaments on this lake. And you know, any time of the year you come here, you know you're gonna be showing up for a beautiful time on the water. I mean, it's just the scenery, it can't be matched anywhere in the country by far.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Everything from the changing trees right now and the beautiful water. I mean, this lake is crystal clear.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful. Everything's pristine around here. You got the great mountains, you got the great scenery around the lake, and then the lake itself is an outstanding fishery. It's probably the best lake in the country to catch largemouth, smallmouth, and spotted bass.
Yep. It's pretty amazing. It's just something I always look forward to.
It's an unbelievable place, and I know whenever I come here, it doesn't even feel like I'm tournament fishing. Like I'm working. It feels like I'm going on vacation. Like this is the location that I always look forward to going to. If it's on the tournament schedule, I'm just like, yes, we're going to Branson, we're going to Table Rock. This is going to be awesome.
It really is one of the best tourist towns in the whole country, and then to come here up to Big Cedar and get to enjoy this place, I mean, it is. Words don't describe the beauty of this place.
And it's an unbelievably great place to have your family come with you. I mean, this is, I have my fiance coming up with me, and you have your son and your wife with you. And this is such a family-friendly location. You got the main Bass Pro Shops up in Springfield, right down the road.
That thing's
You've
huge.
got Big Cedar Lodge, you've got Table Rock, you've got everything here. There's so many different attractions in town, and it's just an unbelievable place that everybody can enjoy in the family.
Getting up early in the morning in the fall time of the year, you never really know what you're going to be faced with, and obviously we had a little fog to start the day off.
It was thick, man.
It was pretty thick. You did a good job.
Yeah, I mean, the channels are well marked on our GPS, and so we made it there. We made it to our first spot.
One thing you always know when you've got a good foggy morning is that it's going to clear up, and it's going to be one of the most beautiful days you could ever imagine, and it didn't disappoint, did it?
It was great. You know, the fishing it very quickly caught that first largemouth on the jerkbait. You know, jerkbait's one of my favorite baits in this fall and the spring, and also, you know, during the dead of winter sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's you can cover a lot of water with it, and it's probably the best reaction bait during the colder months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so versatile. I mean, you can fish it so slow or so fast. If they're really wanting it aggressive, like say it gets hot this afternoon and they want it moving,
you could just rip it, you know.
Or you can let it sit there for 30 seconds and suspend and tease them into eating it.
And it'll catch all 3 different species just as easy.
Yep. This is a 3/4 ounce spinnerbait that looks like about a 1/4 ounce spinnerbait. The weight is down into the skirt. Oh man, I swear.
Oh, he hit it.
He knocked the plumb fire out of it. He's a giant.
Oh, look at
He hit it
that.
twice.
Oh, that's a beast.
A beast from the Middle East. Oh man, he hit it twice. That's funny. I was like, I swear I got
Yeah,
bit.
dude, I was watching him the whole time.
Look at that little spot. All right, so we got 2 species down. Now you just catch a smallmouth and we'll have it made.
Let's do it.
Thanks, dude. Fist bump.
One thing that we wanted to do early on is to go into the backs of these creeks and start targeting some of those fish that were moving back with the shad.
That's always worth trying. You always got to check that. This fall time of the year, I mean, the bait in there was just unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I mean,
millions of shad flicking, looked like diamonds sparkling on the water.
There he is.
Yeah?
Yep. There he is. There he is.
Oh yeah, good one, dude.
Oh, he's hooked in the back.
It's not bad. You got treble hooks. I might grab that one for you.
Oh man.
It's a smallmouth, I think. No,
No,
it's a spot. Fish,
Nice
man,
little
yes.
spot, man.
He's fat. Look how
chunky,
fat that thing is.
Chunky fish.
He's so dark, I thought it was a smallmouth at first, man. Cool.
Here, I can get him.
All right, cool.
All right, swing him in board. Kind of
Hooked him in the
side
back.
hooked. I think he was hooked in the mouth before, and it just,
Yeah, he probably had that front hook and the back swung around.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Beautiful little fish, man.
Fish.
These fish are just feeding up for the winter, and there's all kinds of bait fish back here for them to eat. So, beautiful fish, man.
That thing is healthy. Amazing.
Black spot again, like we were talking about.
Yep. Yep, big population of fish.
All right, bye, buddy.
There you go. Catch another one.
That was so much fun.
Oh, dude, there we go.
Nice
I
one.
gotta tighten my drag. Yes, it's a big one. That's my first smallmouth I've ever caught on a spoon. That's what we were looking
That's
for.
what we've been waiting for, man.
What a fish. Yes.
Sweetwater is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. And Z-Man.
This time of year, it's just unbelievable amount of bait that moves back there. Anytime you've got a creek that has incoming water and things are cooling back there, the bait are just hightailing it back there, and the bass follow. And we saw that. But
They were there, but the
it was a
frustrating
little
thing
bit
was all
hard.
that bait. There was so much bait, and we couldn't get the fish to bite very good. We caught a few of that morning bite. We kind of figured we'd be able to go catch some on a shallow diving crankbait.
Yeah.
And it worked. You pulled out your little bait and started catching them, man. The coolest thing was seeing those fish in that fog. I mean, just the setting back there was unbelievable.
Dude, it was great. There's something about fishing in the fog, and you've got those big cedar trees coming out of the water, and you got the sun peeking through the
Coming
through
right up out of the back of the creek,
oaks
just lighting it
and
up.
all the different cedars on the mountainside, and it's just like, you know, the mountains are on fire, so the sun's coming through these beautiful changed leaves and stuff. Fishing kind of slowed for us after the fog ended up burning off, and so we decided, you know, we knew that we could catch them vertically real deep. So we ended up going and fishing some deeper points. You know, we pulled up to that first real deep point. We were fishing in 60, 70 feet of water.
Yep.
And I ended up catching a little bluegill and
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, and ended in 60 feet of water, suspended into those cedar trees.
You started heading across the lake, and I was like, man, I love that area. Just that whole series of points and shallow spawning bays and that perfect transition area out into the deep water. And you pulled up on a spot, and it was on, man.
It was on.
Oh, dude, there we go.
Nice
I gotta
one.
tighten my drag. Yes, it's a big one. Oh.
Oh, it's
Here
a
he comes, he's coming
smallmouth.
up.
Smallmouth.
He's coming up. Oh my God.
Nice fish.
That's what we were looking
That's
for.
what we've been waiting for, man.
Smallmouth on the spoon. That's my first smallmouth I've ever caught on a spoon. Saw you catch those two little ones, but God.
Want some help?
Yeah. What a fish. Yes.
Come here. Oh, beautiful fish, man.
Nice smallmouth.
That's what I've wanted to see all day
Yes.
long, is a nice
Finally.
smallie.
That's what you come here for, is to catch all species. That's one of my favorite things about this lake.
We've caught quality of all three.
Yeah, we have. Absolutely. That is so cool.
Dude,
Look at how
good
pretty
job,
those
Joey.
colors are. Just brown and black, sitting out here
Those
on that
beautiful
point.
bars on it.
And the fish is sitting in, you know, 50, 60 feet of water, but he's only holding in
Yeah.
20, like 15 to 20. That is so cool. Suspended smallmouth on a spoon. Thank
Beautiful,
you, fish.
man.
That was fun.
Epic.
Yeah, see ya. Oh, there we go. Dude, big one.
Big fish?
I'm not kidding, that is a toad. Oh my gosh, dude, deep. Oh, please be as big as
That
you
could
feel.
be a striper.
It's coming up.
If it's coming up, it's a bass.
Yep, this is a nice one, man. Yeah, just spin us out so we get away from the standing timber.
Okay.
Oh, here it comes. It's gonna jump, I think.
What is it?
It's a snagged,
It's a
nice spot. Look at that. Get him by the belly. That's a fat spot.
That's a nice one.
He felt like about an 8-pounder when I set the hook, I swear.
Dude, he looked good.
Jeez. Anytime they get that line wrapped around him, look how pretty those markings are, though. That is so cool.
All the fish in this lake are beautiful.
That is amazing. Man, anytime the line gets wrapped around their fin or something, or if you snag them by accident, I mean, they feel so much bigger than they are, but that's still a really nice, healthy fish, especially for this, you know, fall time of year. That's a good one. Thank you, fish.
Good
Fish
job.
bump. Little fatty. Yeah. Come on, fish.
Doubles!
Doubled up. Whose is bigger? Oh, I got a spot. Nice spot.
Nice spot.
Oh, dude, that's a big spot. Come here, fatty.
Sweetwater is brought to you by Yeti Coolers, built for the wild, Buff, and Costa.
So after fishing that one point with the spoon, we were pretty stoked because the spoon is a lot of fun, especially when you're fishing 60 feet of water with
Oh
that
yeah, that's crazy.
It is a lot of fun because we don't generally get to fish, you know, that deep.
No, and the clear water gives you an opportunity to have that thermocline deeper, and those fish, they live there this time of year. Come on, fish.
Doubles!
Doubled up. Whose is bigger? Oh, I got a spot. Nice spot.
Nice spot.
Oh, dude, that's a big spot.
Mine's a smallmouth.
Stop. Come here, fatty.
Come here,
I
buddy.
guess I shouldn't call them names. I love them. Yeah.
Oh,
Smallmouth and spots right next to each other. That is cool.
that is a lot of
I see one on the
fun.
ranch too.
Look at that little smallmouth. Bent my hook out.
Dude, they're mean. Smallmouth are by far the meanest fish you can catch. Fish bump. Yes.
That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. There's more down there too. Dude, I got a good one on.
Doubles again.
You got one too? Jeez.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Oh, mine won't even move, dude. I'm trying to get him to come up. You got to be so gentle with him.
Come here, buddy.
Oh, he's running.
God, he's barely hooked.
I hope this one's hooked good because it
Come
feels
on,
like a
buddy.
nice one.
I'll get out of the way for you.
Okay. Here he comes.
Come here. That's a nice spot too.
Oh gosh. Dude, they're loaded. Look how big that spot is.
That's
so
a nice
fat.
spot.
Oh, come here.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Yeah.
Dude, look at those fish. Look how fat those
Twin
fish are.
fat spots.
That's
That is
beautiful,
so cool.
man.
Jeez.
God, this is
How fun is
so
that?
much fun. And they've hit
Look
it
how
like
pretty they are. I mean, they're just the healthiest, fattest fish you've ever seen. And we're right across the lake from Big Cedar, basically. You can see it right back
I
there.
know.
Man. Cool. Fish bump.
caught that one first smallmouth. We caught another smallmouth, and
Yep.
and then after that, you caught a really nice largemouth.
Yep, right off the bluff. That one was interesting. I dropped it down, and he hit it 3 times. I mean, drop, thump, missed him, dropped it down again, thumped it, missed it, dropped down the 3rd time, and that time he loaded up on it big time.
There he is. Oh,
Good
got
one, dude. Yep, nice one.
All right, I'm gonna drop right down there because
He
they're
thumped
grouped up.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll handle this
hit
one.
the side of my boat.
Oh,
So excited.
dude, they're right on the bottom in 60 feet. It's a largemouth.
Oh, largemouth.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, he's
got one. Doubles.
This is so fun.
Another double.
Oh,
Oh, this is a nice one.
Okay, I'll get mine. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Mine's a spot.
Yep.
Nice spot.
So we've got smallmouth, spots, largemouth right in this one school. That is
Oh,
so
come
cool.
here. Come here.
Oh, wait. Yes. That is amazing, dude.
Dude,
They are
that is-
loaded here.
It is so much fun. He was barely hooked, man.
It's so funny because we both caught them here in the spring before, and now to be whacking them like this in the middle of fall. Gosh, that is so fun.
That just goes to show you when you get on a group of them, man.
Yep.
Look at smallmouth, largemouth, spots. You
This
gotta
is
love
so fun.
T-Rock, man.
Oh, fish bump.
Boop.
See ya.
When you walk into Bass Pro Shops and see their giant wall of fishing line, it can be pretty overwhelming to pick just one school. So I'm gonna go over the 3 main types of fishing line and go over their characteristics. First we have monofilament, then we're gonna talk about fluorocarbon, and then finally, braided line. First off, monofilament. Monofilament's a classic. A lot of people have phased it out of their fishing, but I think that's a mistake because it still has a place on your fishing reels. It has 2 qualities that you really want to keep in mind. First off, it stretches a lot and it also floats. It's buoyant. Now, those two characteristics combined mean that it's a perfect choice for topwater baits like poppers or walking baits. Anytime that you have a topwater bait with a treble hook, monofilament is a great choice. Next, we have fluorocarbon. Now, fluorocarbon is one of my favorite types of line because it has very little stretch, which means that it's very sensitive. It's pretty much completely invisible underwater. It sinks, which means that you're gonna have better contact with bottom bouncing baits. And then also it has a lot of abrasion resistance. It's perfect for bottom bouncing baits like deep diving crankbaits. For getting down to the maximum depth, fluorocarbon does the trick. Now, you can also fish jigs, Texas rig baits, all those different types of baits that you fish on the bottom, fluorocarbon is the go-to fishing line. Next, we have Braid. Braid's my favorite, okay? And the reason for that is that I love fishing heavy cover, especially heavy vegetation, and Braid has absolutely no stretch, which means that it's perfect for those heavy cover situations where you need a good solid hook set. And it also is very, very sensitive. So if you're fishing extremely deep water with, say, a spoon or a drop shot rig, this will give you the kind of sensitivity that you need for those kind of techniques. So hopefully this helped you out. For more tips, go to sweetwaterfishingtv.com.
Sweetwater is brought to you by Hook, Vicious, Get Vicious, and Power Pole.
That spoon fishing is some of the most fun fishing I've ever done. It almost makes you feel like a kid again, dropping that spoon down there and catching them vertically right under the boat.
I'm a shallow water guy, but you know what? I love fishing deep whenever I can.
It's a long fight bringing them up from 50, 60 feet.
Tackle for that technique is really important. I had a 7'11" cranking stick for that, and it had just the right amount of flex on the tip, and you could really, really just rip that spoon off the bottom.
Yeah, it makes your job easier when you're able to move that much line with one rip.
And the line was really important too. A lot of guys like to use Braid for fishing real deep with spoons because it has a lot of sensitivity. But we were using, or at least I was using 14-pound Vicious fluorocarbon.
And I was throwing 12, yeah.
And fluorocarbon's perfect for that because you've got just the right amount of stretch, it's super clear, and it's really sensitive too. So you can still get the sensitivity down there even in 60, 70 feet of water.
Yeah, 60 feet deep, clear water, you gotta be throwing that fluorocarbon. I mean, these fish, they get fished pretty hard, but I really feel like that fluorocarbon made a big difference in getting more bites and also putting more fish in the boat.
All right, man, we've got to change these hooks.
Yeah, it's crazy when these fish are, when you're catching that many and you're jigging it through standing timber and stuff, they get so straightened out. Even if it's a good quality hook, oh, I need to retie too, apparently. But even if it's a good quality hook,
it's still gonna wear down.
Yeah, next thing you know, a 5-pounder bites it in a school like this and you lose them because you just didn't pay attention. This point is amazing. It goes from, 30 feet to 100 in a hurry.
And that's what we're looking for, is those really steep points, but they're, oh, there's one.
Yeah.
Got him.
Is it a good one?
That feels like a good one.
Looks pretty heavy.
That's a good one.
All right.
That's a nice fish.
He's coming up. Keep it gentle, man.
That's a nice fish.
Another one bites the spoon.
She's shaking her head. Stop shaking your head so hard. Stop it.
Be a smallmouth. Make Miles' day and be a smallmouth.
It is. No, it's a spot. Nice spot. Look at that.
Oh gosh,
Look
that's
at that
a big
thing.
spot.
Look at that
That's
thing.
the biggest spot yet. Dude, that is a toad.
This is awesome.
Look how fat
This
that
is
thing is.
awesome. Come here.
What a fat spot. Yeah, football time.
Look at that thing.
Dude, it's
It is
baseball.
football season.
It is. Oh, I love you. What a fish.
Oh, man. Oh, you don't shake. Don't you shake. I don't want
She's
this
gonna bite
to...
your finger. You stuck her in the
I
mouth.
don't want to do the fish
She deserves
removal
it.
tip, the hook removal.
She deserves to bite you.
Look
Dude,
at
that
how
is a
fat that fish is.
That's
oh
amazing.
My gosh. Man,
Dude, that is
what an
awesome.
awesome fish. What an awesome fish.
That is a pig spot. That's honestly one of the fattest ones I've ever seen.
No, dude, he's about to
That is
explode.
so cool.
I mean, that's an amazing. I can't believe how fat he is.
He's shaped exactly like a football.
Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Come on, baby. Oh man, what a beautiful fish. Oh, it gets me excited.
Let's get you another one. Man, it was so cool when we really got them pinpointed and we started figuring out that sweet spot on there, and it was amazing how you'd feel it. You'd get that spoon down there and you could see them on the graph and you would know you were about to get bit. And then all of a sudden I hooked up with that smallmouth, man. Here we go.
Got him?
Oh, yes, dude, a good one. Oh man, this is a mean one.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Oh, what's a smallmouth? Big smallie.
Big smallmouth.
Oh, stay button, please.
This is such a blast.
I just want to hold you. I just want to hold you.
Oh, that's a grown one.
I just want to hold you. Look at that smallmouth.
Oh, that's a beautiful fish, man.
He's so wore out. I've been fighting him down there forever. Yes. Oh, beautiful.
That's
He's not
awesome.
a giant, but that's a solid, healthy Table Rock smallmouth, man.
Dude, I love it. I love it. We've been waiting all day to see those smallmouth and
Yes. Look at how brown and pretty that fish is. And they are so fat. I mean, some of the fattest fish you've ever seen.
these fish are
Table Rock.
feeding right
They are
now. They got
eating well.
the feed bags on.
Dude, they're feeding on my spoon. Oh, baby, see ya. Yes. Yeah, see ya. That smallmouth, he pulled so hard. That was an absolute blast.
It was a great showcase of the great fishery that Table Rock really is, you know, catching all 3 species, but good ones.
You know, while the fishing was so incredible, I mean, it turned out to be one of my favorite days I've had on the water in a long time, if not my favorite day ever. But having the families there just made it all the more special.
You know, the whole time we spent here was great. It was, you know, we'd get off the water and then we'd have our families there. That's the really cool thing about Big Cedar and then on top of the rock. I mean, just a great area to bring your family and it's just a blast.
There's nothing better than combining family and the outdoors.
Absolutely.